Who is this?
Active TV, seeing beyond.
Hi, lovely people. Good afternoon to you. You are live here on Active TV, and your show is Art is Life. Yes, Art is Life indeed. There's a platform to promote, expose to the world the artisans living within our communities that are doing stuff that you don't even know that you have such people living in your communities. There are so many areas in the arts that we'll be talking about on this show, Art is Life. I am your host, Ambassador Dr. Prince Kojo Hilton. And if we say art, let me give you a little definition of art. It's the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination. So you should know every artist is creative and he's got skill. So whoever sits on this seat to be interviewed has got a skill and can imaginary create something all from the head. Okay, so today we have on the show MFA. I call her simply MFA. She's a fashion designer. I was in her studio last week. I saw how she works, and her works are unique. We are here to talk to MFA. So, MFA, how are you doing?
I'm blessed by grace.
Great. Nice meeting you.
Nice to
I
meet
like
you.
the colors on your dress.
Thank you.
So let's go straight to the point. MFA, tell us a little about yourself. I mean, your background, your school, education. Let's get to know about you.
Okay. The name is Victoria Mefa Agbo.
Great.
Yeah. And I'm just a simple lady. I live with my parents. I've got 5 siblings. Yeah. 3 wonderful sisters and 2 strong brothers. Yeah. And I work as a fashion designer, as you mentioned. Yeah. At the comfort of my home, I have a small corner where I do my stuff. Growing up as a kid was fun. Yeah. Having parents to groom you,
Yeah.
bring you up in the way of the Lord, taking you to church and all of that. It was really good.
Wow.
Yeah. And school was fun as well. After the BC,
Yeah.
I went to Wesley Grammar. From there, I also continued to do something in IT at
Okay.
NIT.
Tonight.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Good.
Afterwards, I find myself in the fashion school.
School.
Yeah, I wanted to do something. Yes, and I ended up there. After a few months, I realized that it was just a talent that it was hidden. So I needed to groom that
To bring
skill.
it out.
Yeah.
Great. But you have a brand name, and how do you come about name? How do you were able to carve that name out? It's a good name. You need to push it well.
Yes. Queen Evaria is a name that came along with a vision.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we know a bit about the vision? No feel.
Yeah. I've always wanted to do something with myself, and being a child of God. Let's put it that way. Being a child of God,
Yeah.
I knew I needed a name. Already, I have a name. Yeah, my daddy treats me as royalty.
Yeah.
Yes, those who know me, some call me Queen, literally. Yes, my friends call me Queen. And the name has been stuck for over 10 years. I've used that name. Even my sisters, yeah, they call my teddy bear Queen. Yeah.
Lovely.
Iberia is an acronym of my names. Okay,
Okay.
MFA Victoria Agbo.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's how
Okay.
the name came
Okay.
about. And
Okay.
even my daddy calls me Queen.
Great. So in your own small way, how would you define fashion?
Wow, fashion is life.
Mm.
Okay, it's art.
Mm.
Fashion is beautiful, and it shouldn't just be limited to dressing up and looking good for occasions.
Yeah.
Fashion is virtually some people's way of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not just about wearing fashionable dresses, dressing, you know. It's not only about that.
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay. So why did you dive into fashion? There are so many professions like medicine, accounting, business, and all that, but you dived into fashion. Why? Is it that you started drawing or started sewing when you were little,
No, it wasn't like that.
or you did needlework in school?
It wasn't like that either.
Okay.
Okay. Ever since I was like 7 years old, I always wanted to be a doctor. Even till today, my daddy keeps asking, "Why are you not my doctor? Why are you not my doctor?" But
Yeah.
yeah, I got into fashion school. I wanted to do something with my time,
Mm.
okay? And like I said earlier, getting in there, I realized there was a talent that was hidden. So
Mm.
I needed to groom that skill. So I then chose to make it a profession. Yes.
Okay.
After I completed my training and everything. Yeah.
So is there like qualifications? Do you need any qualification to become a fashion designer?
If I say yes, I'll be discriminating,
Uh huh.
honestly.
Uh huh.
Because looking at decades past,
Mm.
our great grandmothers, our grandmothers, they didn't really need qualification to become fashion designers
Right.
or dressmakers.
Mm.
Okay, it was something that was more or less a basic necessity for every home. Every woman who was getting married needed a sewing
Sewing
machine.
machine. Yes.
Exactly. And our men, the tailors,
Yes.
they just needed to go and have that training to sharpen their skills.
The skills.
So it's I wouldn't say you need a qualification.
Mission.
Yes.
Because
Because some people are very gifted in what they do. They sew
mm,
very well, but some of them haven't even been through fashion.
yeah.
Because growing up myself,
Mm.
I saw my dad make clothes for us. My dad sewed uniforms for my siblings and I in
Wow.
JSS, but he hasn't been to fashion school.
Okay. So it runs in the blood.
Exactly.
I quite remember myself. My mom was a seamstress, but I didn't know any school she went at that time. So as you said, it's inward, okay. And first of all, it's passion. It's a
Exactly.
passion that you need to push, okay. So which part of fashion would you say is more time taken? I mean the process, okay, like sewing. Which part of sewing? Now you can tell me that the process is like it's complicated.
It actually depends on the design.
Mm.
Yes, there are some designs. I tell you, you will sleep over it and think about it for days
Mhm.
just to make sure that the process you're going to use to get through to it, it
Mm.
will come out the way you expect it to be. Yes, the way the customer wants it.
Great, 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 great. All right, so I would like to acknowledge our sponsors on the show. We have here Active Media. Media, they are into photography, videography, editing, um, and then laundry, Active Laundry. Okay, so anytime you want to do your weddings, your awards, events, you can invite them to come capture for you. Okay, right. So you're on the show. Um, what do you call art is life? Okay, I'm here. I have here on my show Victoria MFA, and we are still on fashion. Okay, great. So we have just some few questions to ask you, and then we go see your art, your video. Okay, that clip is very serious. I even want my guests my viewers to start watching now. All right. So you did fashion in school.
Yeah.
I am sure, very sure you did something about elements and the principles of design.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm an artist and you're on an art show. So definitely you need to know something about elements of design, which you could tell me if what would element be? What would be your elements?
Usually I prefer
Your
colors, yes,
color,
shapes, sizes,
sizes. Okay.
everything like that. Regular, irregular objects, stuff
So
like that.
how do you use shape in your field of work?
Yeah.
How do you apply shape,
It,
color?
it comes in different ways, okay?
Mm.
For instance, let's take it I'm making a dress like this,
Okay.
okay? Yeah, my dress is quite simple, just very simple. I would determine the shape of the dress,
Good.
and even with a combination like this, the shapes. If I want a triangular design, that is why I have a triangular shape. Okay. If I want a wavy design, like in the
Mm-hmm.
shape of a sea wave,
Yeah.
something like that, I could give it that effect. Okay, just to bring out that beautiful design.
Okay.
Okay, so shapes,
Shape. Yeah.
yeah, it plays a very
And
vital
vital
role
role
in the fashion.
and
Yeah,
color.
color as well.
Yes.
As you can see, like what I'm wearing,
Yeah.
your color should be simple.
Exactly.
Yes, and they should look good, and they should also speak for itself.
Okay.
Usually people attribute the red and black to like funeral
Okay.
stuff and all that,
Okay.
the white to happy moods,
Yeah.
peaceful moods,
Yeah.
enjoyment, or for
Yeah.
celebrations and stuff
You
like
see.
that.
So
The
you
colors,
so as a fashion designer, you need to understand colors.
yes,
It's very important.
yes,
Sometimes your client might come to you and say, "Oh, I'm going for this event," and you the designer have to determine the color or the style. Do you detect styles, or do you tell your clients the kind of styles that will fit them?
yeah. Usually I do. Yeah,
And
and I discuss with them. We both come out with design. So unless maybe you come to the shop and you tell me, you know what, I need something to go somewhere. I would want a mild color. So please do something for me.
great,
Some of them just leave it to me totally. Come and do something that, and I'm happy that they are happy with the outcome. Yeah.
great, great. So we've talked about elements. Let's go principles.
hmm
So just give me two.
Balance.
Balance.
Yeah.
How do you use balance in sewing?
Sewing and then fashion at large.
Yes, and
Just
fashion.
look at me right now. Call me balanced.
Yeah.
Call me balanced, okay?
Yeah.
My colors are simple, okay? More of red and a bit of orange yellow,
Mm-hmm.
sort of. So looking good, you need balance,
True.
okay? You
True.
need to be balanced in all of it.
Okay,
So
so the last one will be
yeah, the last one would be rhythm.
rhythm. Yes.
Yeah,
You
fashion
know,
is like music.
yes.
You need to go with
Yes.
it, you need to flow with it, and it has
Exactly.
to have that rhythm.
Exactly. Exactly. So you did a little in about um fashion illustration.
Yeah,
So
Ravina,
so
that's what
so
was
do you
taught.
do you draw?
I do.
Let's go and watch some of your clips, and viewers, um, you'll be amazed. Fantastic! Wow! So you did all that?
Yes,
My
please.
goodness! So under how many minutes?
It takes hours.
Hours
Basically, yes, please.
to sew
Yeah.
that dress? Like how many hours?
We don't want it takes a lot of time, actually.
Because if you have like three of that same dress you just did,
Well, when you have the necessary help, you're able to
okay.
get it done within the shortest possible
And I
time.
notice you have assistants too.
Yes, please.
So it's good you are training a lot of people
Yeah.
in your field, because it's success is not just about getting.
No.
You also need to give out. And I really like um, how you are training other people. So how do you handle stress? How do you handle stress and all that? Because I know when you have a show, like a fashion show, and you have to sew like 15, 16 clothes for the runway, you
Yeah.
know,
Especially when everything has to be done within the shortest possible time.
yeah,
After everything, I just go and sleep. I would
yeah,
sleep and make sure I sleep and sleep well.
mm,
You know,
mm,
you taking your bath, you relax. I try my possible best to, do away with the
the
stress.
stress,
Yes,
yeah,
you need to the stress.
mm,
Yeah, you
mm,
need to.
mm,
Everyone needs to.
mm,
So,
mm,
in my field of work, when you're tired, you've worked sleepless nights, you've got limited time to rest. After everything, take a day off.
great.
Yeah.
So have you gone on any fashion shows, any runway shows, any awards so far?
Not yet.
Not yet, but I know you
Will be
get there.
coming.
I was looking at the kind of things she does, man. They should watch out. They should really really watch out for you. How do you deal with clients who are arrogant? Because I know at times some clients will. How do you handle them? Because it's all part of it.
I take
Yes.
it cool. I
Mm,
do. Um, you just take it cool. And
mm,
sometimes, when they say the customer is always right, I don't really agree, but you allow them to be, especially when you've given them your advice on what they should do or how it should be done, especially when it comes to what they want. For us to have a desired result, we have to come to a conclusion. But when they are not on the same page with you, allow them.
mm,
Yeah.
mm,
I
mm.
just allow them. So when I wouldn't say because I allow them, I'll do anything anyhow for them. No, I give them exactly what they want, and then when it comes out and they see that no, this didn't turn out well,
Yeah,
I refer them like you
good.
should have just been,
Exactly.
patient with me,
Exactly.
or let me do it for you because this is my work.
Great. So, um, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I'm gonna be on the world map.
Exactly.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
Okay. I want you to look straight into your camera
Mhm.
and tell the world, advise the youth who also want to get to your level. Okay. How you started and like any advice for the youth. Okay. So that's your
Okay.
camera.
Lovely people out there, especially the youth. Those of you who are interested in doing fashion, not just fashion, but you want to follow your dream, stay focused, okay? Don't stop pushing hard. Don't stop working hard. Believe in yourself, believe in your dream, be determined. The road is not going to be easy, yeah, but just trust the process, and most importantly, seek God and rely on Him and let Him be your source of strength, your inspiration, and all that you need. Yes, and He's definitely going to see you through. Yeah.
Great,
Yeah.
great, great, great. So, any social media handles?
Yes. Visit us on Facebook, Queen Evaria Fashion, on Instagram, queen.evaria.fashion, and you can call us on 0241 840 565. Again, 0241 840 565. Or you can pass by, drop in at our shop. We are located at Soto Market behind Christ Preachers Church off the Kwashiman Ofanko Road. Yeah.
Great, great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for passing through MFA.
Yeah.
I have learned a lot from you, and I know the next time you have to be on this show again, we will call you back again on this show. Okay? Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Lovely
Thank you.
viewers, so you saw it for yourself. MFA wowed all of us, and that's your show, Art is Life. Your host, Ambassador Dr. Prince Kojo Hilton, PKH for short. We'll be right here next week, same time, same day, same hour. Stay tuned. Bye.
Follow Active TV on all social media platforms and let's get interactive. On Facebook is Active TV. share our post, like our page, and drop your comment. On YouTube is Active TV GH. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit on the notification bell to be notified anytime we put a new video out there. And on Instagram is Active TV Official. Follow us, share our post, like our page, and drop your comment. And on Twitter is Active TV. Follow us, drop your comment, share our post, and like our page. Active TV, seeing beyond.